Yo, what's up traders? Welcome back to another video. Today I want to show you two trades that I took yesterday. Well, we'll start with Nasdaq. So this is Nasdaq in the London session. This was the trade that I took, and I want to show you how I got there. Right, so our first step, we have our reference point 1, 2, 3, 4. So my initial balance, I told you to read Mind Over Markets to understand how the open affects the overall trend of the day. So as you can see, the market is above the initial balance, and also another reference point is my first 15-minute candle. Now, this is the first hour of London. And as you can see, the market was not doing anything. It was just consolidating. Right? But as you can see, the market has come, pinned, and then tried to break out, but failed, and then gave us a 1, 2, 3 to the high. So as usual, the first hour sets the high and the low of the session. All right. So this is the first hour. All right. The second hour, they came and gave us an M pattern, and then they broke structure. This is where they broke structure after they engulfed that bullish candle. So we have our M pattern, and then they break structure, our mini M pattern. After they break structure, they gave us the engulfment at 321. Now, as you can see, this is a pump and dump setup. Pump, pump, pump to the high, then dump. Now, as you can see, my target, actually it was 115. Yeah, I think 115 pips. So as you can see, the market went to the low of the day, but my target was just where the pump began in the second hour. Right? So guys, it all comes down to, knowing what you're looking for in the market. Now, if you don't have enough capital in your account and you are not making any money, my advice is that get a side job, do something else, and just learn the skill first. Learn the skill first, because with the skill comes the money. There is no way the money will come without you being unconsciously competent. So when I tell you know exactly what you're looking for in the market, I'm just telling you to build that skill. Be at the market and trade live time. It doesn't matter whether you're trading live, whether you're trading a live account or a demo account. It doesn't matter. The fact that you can consistently trade the correct setup and you follow your plan to every single last detail, then for sure you will make money. you will start making money. Now let's look at the next trade that I took on the New York session on gold. So this was the trade. It was a continuation setup. Now let me show you how I got how I arrived to that trade. So this was the trade. I got out at 43 pips because after this candle closed and the way this candle formed, I knew that they were going to stop hunt the traders who had gotten in early like me, so I got out. But let me show you how I got there. So this is me. That is the first hour, nothing else. I only have this information. So the first thing, this is my reference point, right? So the market breaks above and then comes and breaks down the initial balance. So when I put my reference point there, that is the lowest point the market, when the market was opening the day, that was the lowest price that, that was reached. Now the market comes and breaks out. This is a breakout. So this is a breakout pullback. So I know this is a 1 push, 2 push, 3 push to the high. And then when they came down, this is the first hour, they came down in 1 push, 2 push to the low. So this is 1 push, 2 push. I know even if we'll be going higher, we will have a continuation. We will have a third push to the low. Now, the first hour usually sets the high and the low of the session, but I have my bias. I know we shall continue higher, yes, but also we will continue lower, right? So the market comes down and 1 push, 2 push, then another push to the high, and then we have this M pattern. So we have this M pattern. We've gone higher, lower, higher, and then they break structure, and then they retest. They retest and give us the engulfment at 928. That was my entry. Anyway, my network is misbehaving a little, so but the point is that I knew what I was looking for in the market. And as the market loads, as the chart loads, it all comes to what are you looking for in the market? Because this is my entry. They came down, my entry. Now the reversal. I don't once I have my trade in, whether it's a winner or a loser, that's it. I'm done trading. I close my computer and I move on to other things, right? Now, one thing, this was a 25 pip for, I was going for 50 pips, but the 50 pips with the spread could not cover 50 pips. So now, the advantage of you being in live time and looking at your trades now, especially you have to really do this when you have not risked anything, to understand the way these candle formations form. And well, I've been studying Stacey Burke's work for over 2 years, 2.5 years now, and with the previous experience from, you know, the previous struggles I was having trading, I understand how candles form. Now, you see, when this candle closed, and then this candle, you see, it has no pin below. So when this candle pinned to the low and started, you know, started going up, I knew that we are not going any lower than that. First, we must go get more liquidity. So when you can look at the candles forming in live time, and you know, you'll remember these things. You'll know that certain candle formations, they represent, you know, fast moving markets, or capitulating, or well, a broke something, the market that is going to break down very, very fast. Once you see these candles forming live time and you see them long enough, you can be able to identify them as easy as they form. Even before they close, you know that based on the previous candle, the next candle, it's not going to be on my favor or be on my side. And once you understand this, you can be able to manage your trades live time. You can know whether your trade is going your way or, you know, it's time to exit. Anyway, hopefully you got value from today's video. To those who don't understand, please send me those questions. I will answer them. And stay disciplined, stay focused. May the markets go with you. And yeah, let's make money. Always take money off the table.